And welcome back to the Copper Guardians. I don't know why I put a "the" in the front, because there is no "the," but any which way. Welcome back. Last time, these crazy bunches of peoples got themselves into an airship. They talked amongst themselves, learned a bit about each other, about what they're doing. We learned that Sakara is the major domo, who is the polite one, and Ophelia is the somewhat polite
A
one.
failure.
Ophelia, sorry, I'm going to get corrected every time. Between you and Avalos, I'm going to get corrected millions of times before it's over. I know that because I say them both wrong consistently. And I even have trouble with Kiko, which I should not. And but any which way, Akiko, speaking of Akiko, saw herself a bird in the distance, miles away, strangely reasonably distinctive and looking like they had somebody riding it. Very briefly, and then it disappeared into the clouds. It is now evening of the very first day you guys have been making your way to the west towards Veilguard, which is halfway across the continent, so it's a very long journey. Normally it takes between 4 to 5 days max, depending on the situation, to get there by airship, unlike if you were to make your way by horse, it would take the better part of a month. So this is a considerable speed upgrade. And as you... where would you be after dinner, Akiko?
I would probably head back out. Sorry, siblings.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, back up to the main deck, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you wander back up onto the deck, it is dark. Do you have night vision? I can't remember. I think you do.
I have dark vision.
Yep. Okay. So it's not like you can see for miles or anything, but it does give you a little bit of an advantage in the darkness, wherein you can see more distinct shapes and things. It is a moon. Both moons are out tonight, so you can see fairly well. It's not completely, like if you were dealing with it from our perspective, even with the clouds, you still can see fairly well, but definitely better than others who don't have that ability. And again, you get the sense of something a little bit closer this time, kind of appear and disappear, but it's a little... Make a perception. Can you make another perception check for me, please? 9. Okay. But you're not... It's not distinct enough to be sure that it's the same thing, but you're getting the sense that it probably is.
Is there anyone I can kind of like flag down and point in the direction and kind of ask if they saw something?
I mean, if you want, you can talk to the Dragonborn who's not manning the tiller now. He's sort of standing in the captain's spot, or you can talk to one of the regular crew. I don't think anybody else saw anything, so out of the regular VIPs, I guess I would describe them as.
I'd probably go up to the Dragonborn.
Okay. So as you walk up, you'll see that he's kind of a golden color. And he looks at you and says, "What can I do for you, miss?"
I thought I saw something over there and I want a second set of eyes to kind of check it out.
I can try. Give me one moment. And he reaches under into a chest that's kind of tucked by the fence. I don't know exactly what you call it, at the top of the deck there, and pulls out what looks to be a spyglass. And he says, "So which direction are we talking?" And you point the side of the ship where you saw it. And then he walks over with the spyglass and has a look to see if he can see anything. And I guess I should probably roll his perception just out of curiosity. So give me 2 seconds. Where are you, my boy? Down here. Oh yeah, there he is. Takes forever to load. All right.
Another 9. What the heck?
Wow. Okay. So he says,
telling you, roll 20's broken.
yeah. He looks at it, and you see him kind of scan the horizon a lot, and he says, I don't see anything. And he calls over the Kenku. And he says, you've got better eyes than me. Have a look. And the Kenku also has a look. And
9. 9.
9. Let me just see. Oh yeah, there he is. And we will do his perception, which hopefully will be better than that. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I don't think it is. Nope. How about a 10?
10.
We're getting one better every time.
And he says, I see something faint, but, or I should say, the Kenku says, I do not see anything specific. My perception is not giving me enough clairvoyance to see it. And the Dragonborn looks at him oddly as he phrases all of that, takes the spyglass back, says, And I'll keep a couple of the watch, keeping an eye just in case, because that you never want to hear about anything in the clouds, miss, because typically it means that something or someone is tracking us. That'd be my guess. But you're welcome to keep watch with us, or if you have other things to do, you're certainly not obligated.
I think it'll be a while before I can get some rest, so...
He nods and hands you the spyglass and says, if you keep a bit of a lookout for us, we can see what we can see, I guess. And that will give you a +2 on whatever rolls you do, so keep that in mind for perception.
All right.
So, and okay, so effectively, I guess you're on watch. Okay, so let me clarify. Is there anything anyone else wants to do before we move on into the evening and you guys having a rest, I assume? Hearing nothing? Right, okay. So probably about 3 hours later, what would be sort of first watch kind of territory if you were camping. Kiko, I'd like you to do another perception check, please. Well, +2, that's 21. That's much better. You, in the darkness with the moonlit area, you catch a glimpse of something. It initially seemed like a flash, but definitely now it looks much more distinctive and much closer. And it looks like there might be multiple birds coming towards the ship. And they look quite large because they are getting bigger as they get closer.
I'll immediately just try and get the Dragonborn's attention and point it out.
And he says, right, lass. And he reaches down and picks up a megaphone kind of device and yells into it, right, man the weaponry. We have something coming in on the starboard side. Make sure you pay attention. Keep a lookout. This one here is pretty good at doing that. So make sure you've come back to her or to me if you have any updates. Praxis. And one of the random guys looks up. He says, yes, sir. Go get the captain. Don't wake up the VIPs unless we absolutely have to. He says, right, sir. And he heads down and looks for the captain and wakes him up. And the captain comes up on deck. And he is apprised of what's going on. And he says, right. Hey. And he nods at Akiko and says, do you know if your mates are good at fights?
I believe so. I'm not too sure for range if they are, but...
Because I think we're going to need all the help we can get if this is what I think it is. Is there anybody else awake I should ask this question at this point? Or up on the top deck?
Well, I was going to ask, you said the one person made that announcement over like some sort of like
A megaphone? Yeah.
a megaphone type thing. Would we have heard that below deck?
I mean, are you asleep at this point would be my question.
I was going to say I wasn't asleep yet, and I was like, I assumed I'd have been chatting to Sakara, unless he's asleep, in which case I
No,
maybe would have been
then-
asleep.
I'd be awake.
Okay.
For me, it would depend on how bright it was. Like, if it was too dark to see the land, then Caden would have just gone to bed.
Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Like it's midnight. So
I wasn't sure how bright the moons were. You said there
They're-
were two. So,
they're
but-
bright, but like it's like, you know, when the moon is at like its brightest, it's that kind of level, which I don't think you see terribly well to the ground. Certainly not well
Okay.
enough to be distinctive.
Yeah, then he would have just gone to sleep.
Okay. All right. Okay. For those of you that are awake, just give me a perception check. Or, yeah, I guess that'd be the best option. Of course, you're all rolling better now. Yeah. So,
Just wait, I haven't rolled yet. Just
So I
wait.
guess me and Sakara are like, did you hear that?
yeah.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
No, all of you rolled really well. So you guys definitely, and Caden, you can roll with disadvantage. You would have definitely heard that. We'll see what Caden gets. Yeah, okay. Caden did not hear that, but everybody else did.
Well, hearing that mid-conversation with Ophelia, Zakara would just stand up and, like, stare at her and then stare at the door in thought of what to do next.
Let's go find out what it is.
He'll nod and he'll open up the door for her.
I'll say, as you guys are walking out, I'm also like mid out the door, like staring. You all heard that as well.
Zakara nods.
Looks down the hall to see. Should we get Caden then?
Yeah, do you happen to know which room he was staying in?
I know he's over there, and he points like across the way.
I just walk over and start banging on all of the doors. Caden!
This
Would that way?
Oh yeah. And everybody else that's on that side of the ship,
I
basically.
didn't know which room he was in.
What?
Some things happening. Get out here.
When Ophelia just goes and like bangs on the door, Zakara's just gonna look at Islude like with a sheepish smile and a small shrug.
I mean,
He'll slam the door
effective.
open. He's wearing pants but no shirt. It's like, what?
Oh. We had something.
Yeah, you.
No, it was before that. It clearly didn't wake you up, but it certainly was. We all heard it. I don't remember what it was, Rob. So I'm just,
You heard,
We heard something, but I
somebody
don't
yelling in
remember
the
what it was.
megaphone.
I heard somebody yelling in a megaphone.
Okay.
It could be important, and we didn't think it was fair to just leave you asleep. Are you coming or not?
He grumbles. It's like, give me a minute. He goes back inside. And he comes out a few seconds later with his shirt on and stuff. Fine, let's go.
Okay. After
knowing that it's nighttime, I will cast and control dancing lights around us. So the lights that you could see before, they're kind of like black on the outside, but when you stare in the middle, it kind of looks like a starry night sky is circulating inside them. So now they radiate more light as it is dark.
I'm gonna need to know how you do that. That's really pretty, but we'll talk about that later.
Of course.
I'm just encouraging Hayden to go first.
Brave.
I mean, he will. He looks very annoyed. He takes a deep breath. He goes, 1 is the number of people I am. I can only do so much to affect the world. And he starts walking up the stairs.
What was that?
Possibly some sort of mantra.
He'll be the one that kills everybody. And he goes to follow him up the stairs.
Zakara just simply nods.
Nice. All right. So as you all assemble at the top, you see most of the crew is upstairs now, and slowly behind you came the stragglers, and they are being told to man various weapons. There are, except for that one, they're not doing nothing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ballistas around the ship. For some reason, there's one short on that side for some reason. But because I don't think there's one under Caden. Nope. So, you guys have come up from below deck, so you're probably over here. I'm just going to move you guys around. Akiko, you can move yourself to wherever you think you would be. I assume where you are now is probably where you would be, or close to that, but you can move yourself wherever you want if there's somewhere you think would be better.
I probably would have been more over here because I was talking with
The captain.
the
Yeah,
other-
fair enough. Okay. So as you guys are watching, or as you have climbed up the stairs and are noticing, you will see, or hear, I should say, what sounds like flapping. And it sounds like it's getting closer. And all of a sudden, out of a cloud bank, you see what looks to be massive eagles with lion bodies and clawed front, kind of eagle claws on the front, and then a lion body in the back. These are known as griffins. And you'll notice riding on the back of each of them is a little goblin. Hooray! And they are making their way towards the ship.
Man, you could tell John never played WoW. Goblins don't get to ride on griffins.
That's-
Silly.
That's WoW. This is not
Billy
WoW.
John.
All right. So the oop, I just opened up something I did not want to open up. Go away. All right. So you guys see that? I will give you a couple of minutes to a couple of minutes to decide what you're going to do in game. Obviously, that'll be a couple of turns basically where you can make your decision on what you want to do. They are closing in, but they will take those couple of minutes to close in close enough for the ballistas to have their shot. Is there
I
anything
mean,
you guys...
Zakara would draw his weapon,
Okay.
and then I guess just stand in front of Ophelia.
Okay. Move yourselves wherever you're going to be standing.
Maybe like here, I guess.
Goblins on griffins with grenades. Oh my. All right. So, okay. Everybody is in position. Right. Okay, so with that, I would like you guys to roll on a blah, 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 blah. What am I trying to say?
Initiative.
Thank you. My goodness, my brain.
I got ya.
I will say, as we were moving around, I did move the lights so it illuminated the deck so everything could be seen.
Fair enough. You want to put one above the ship to sort of help with seeing the enemy as well, I guess?
They can only go so far from me, but yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh, they can go 120 feet. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
spreading them around
okay.
where they can be seen.
Fair
Because
enough.
I get 4, so
Nice.
What do I need to do now?
Add yourself to the turn timer and then roll initiative.
you,
Yeah. So open up your character sheet, click on your token, and then just click where it says initiative.
Hey, look at you two.
Wait, how do I add myself to the turn thingy?
It
Uh,
will automatically once
yeah.
you click
Oh,
on
right, okay.
initiative on your character sheet.
I do that. We do these, and every time we play it, and yeah, I still forget.
Ooh.
You didn't select your token.
Oh crap! Click on it, and then okay, I did.
See, this is gonna be the part where I'm at like the low end, and it's gonna upset me. Not bad. Okay. Kat, what's your or Akiko? What is your dexterity? Like the whole number, the 10, 14, whatever.
14.
Oh, so is mine.
So you guys just get to decide between yourselves.
You can go first
Okay.
because we're both 16.
You're both 16 years old. Mine is in DM.
Scandalo.
Scandalous.
Or I'm sorry, I didn't say it correctly. It's escandalo.
Nice. All right, so I think this is basically descending or close to it, but it might not be everybody correct, but there we are. Oh, wow. Yeah, 17, 17, 17, 16, 16. My goodness. Okay. All right, so the Griffins, which I believe... Let me just double check here before I say for sure. Movement speed, that's all I want to know. 80. Okay. So they will spend all of their turn closing in, and they are now within 60 feet of the deck. Ophelia, your turn.
I'm assuming they're threatening us.
I mean, you get the impression that they don't look like they're preparing to give you a cuddle. The goblins look like they're pulling out ranged weapons.
Right. And have they within how many feet?
60 feet at the moment. So this is not to scale at the minute.
Trying to think of something I can do that's gonna be at a distance. Like I guess I could use my like guiding bolt maybe. I'm asking for your thoughts on this because I'm still new to this character.
I mean, that's probably anything that you can do that's ranged. That'll do some
Yeah,
damage.
it says up to 120 feet. It does some
Yes.
damage.
So there you go. Yep.
And leaves a little bit of a light on them, which would make it easier for anybody else to see them too, I guess.
Yeah, so that makes sense. So how many targets can you target? Just one?
A creature of your choice within range, yeah.
Yeah. So one target. Okay. So
Well, to get us started, I guess I could use it.
Hmm.
Oh, do I just click it? Is that all I have to do?
Yep,
yeah.
so
13.
you rolled a 13.
13.
And are you targeting the goblin or the griffin?
I'll go for the griffin closest to me.
Okay.
This guy.
All right, give me a second because I need to pull these out because I'm realizing I made a mistake here. Okay. And we'll pull out that guy just to have them around. Okay. I just want to make sure their AC is... Oh, their AC is low. So, yes, you hit. So, that does...
So now hit
So
the
just
guide.
click
See where
on
it says
guiding bolt. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the actual chat.
Yep.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then what level am I casting it at?
That depends on you.
Yeah, your choice.
What are my options?
I mean,
The higher you cast it, the more damage it would do. But your spell slots are limited for the day, so it's your choice for whatever.
Yeah.
You use.
What level are we again?
5.
5.
And just remind me, because I'm a noob, how many spell slots do you get?
If you look on your spell
you open-
page, it'll show you.
Yeah.
Click over from core. It says core bio spells. If you click on spells, it'll show you what you have for
Oh,
each
bio
level spell.
spells. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Okay. So this says it's in. Sorry, slots total 4. Okay, for this section that this one's in, right?
So that's a level 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
It's a
So
level-
if you
yeah.
you can cast it at higher if you want, but it takes those spell slots.
Okay, well I'll do level 2 because I don't mind.
So then you would take away one level 2 spell slot for it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then when you-
I understand now. Okay, so I'll put 1 in my level 2 spell slot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can select level 2 for the prompt that popped up. Yeah. Nice.
okay.
I'm
So,
learning things, Mom.
what's the... Sorry, now I'm confused. There's 5
It
radiant. and
says
it's 10.
15 because it was upcast.
15. Right. Okay. Cool.
Mm.
Good to know. So that's 15 damage to... Sorry, which one?
This guy. Is it pinging it for you? This guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that
yep.
one.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let me just... Oh. Be good if I was in the right window to actually click on said bad guy. Oh, I am. Why can't I click on him? What's going on here? Oh no, I'm not in the right window. I thought I was. My bad.
And then it says the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Next, Caden or Zakara.
Caden can go.
Caden just looks up at the griffins, and he looks back down, looks around, and says, "Isn't this what the crew's been paid for?"
Oh yeah, I haven't actually rolled for the crew either. So we'll just do... Just do one. Okay, well, he rolled right. So we'll just do all the crew last. As they are last in the turn order. Okay, so that's what you said? Is that all you're doing?
I'm just gonna move here and lean against the wall.
Is now really the time to wonder who's going to help and who isn't?
I mean...
I know which one I'm throwing to the Griffins when they're hungry.
Apparently. Okay. Right. So, Zakara, I guess it's your turn then.
All right. You said the closest Griffin, which was this one, was roughly how far away? 60 feet?
They're all about 60 feet away from the ship at this point.
So, okay, so I would have to like move over to the edge of the ship for it to be 60 feet away?
Yes.
All right, so I will run over there. And sadly, they're all flying and not down within melee. So I will pull out a hand axe and just throw a hand axe at the one that Ophelia guiding bolted.
Okay. That should be... Is that not the one over here? Or did I misinterpret?
Well, it's this one right here.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
the
I
very
thought.
first one.
I just saw the directional thing. I thought it was you. It's not. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm going to have advantage on this attack.
Mm-hmm.
25
That will hit.
for 11 slashing damage,
Very nice.
and I lose a hand axe.
Yep, you do. Although it is impaled in his body, so you might be able to get back. You never know. There's always that possibility.
So I moved, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stay where I'm at.
Fair enough.
And just so you know, so that people don't get annoyed with me, like, Caden's attitude, yes, is this, but as a player, there's nothing I can do. I have darts that I can throw 20 feet, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't actually do
have
anything.
I have 2 hand axes that I can throw. That's
Yeah, but I can only throw mine 20 feet, so they're not going to reach the birds.
I mean, it's
Well,
a-
I'll still be moody with you anyway.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, be booty with the character, but as a player, there was nothing I could do. So
yeah.
Just
No,
to be
John
clear,
seemed
Robert's
confused
not
as to
being
why I was doing nothing. There's
No,
nothing
I
can do right now.
I remembered. It was initially kind of like,
No,
oh. I think it was more the
your
way
range-
you said it.
your range on a dart is 20-60. They're 60
yeah, but it'd be
feet away.
disadvantage at 60. Still not
I
going to
mean-
hit anything.
It's better than
All right.
nothing, I guess. But that's up to you. It's your choice.
Well, shouldn't your axe have been disadvantaged then?
It's 20 and 60. I shot the one, or I threw it at the one that gave me advantage. Because
Oh,
it was
that's
just
true.
guiding bolted.
Right.
Would have been regular though. Not
It doesn't matter. He's
Okay, so a
still got a
22,
22. It still hit.
a 13 hit.
okay. Fine. So be annoyed with me. I guess. Let's tell you.
I mean, they don't know you have darts. Just the characters. The outside
Yeah,
of the
that's-
people
yeah.
characters know. Okay. So next, I believe, is Akiko. If that's how you guys decided that, even though it shows it Aislud first.
What can I do?
Do you have any ranged weapons like a bow?
No.
Okay, then you could.
That's something I don't know how it works, or if I can even use it here.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear that last bit.
I have something, but I don't know if it would work here, or if I can even use it right now.
What's that?
The moonbeam.
I mean, is it ranged? I thought it was. Let me have a look. $4 hours for this thing to load. Moonbeam.
Our first encounter, and John throws a bunch of flying stuff at a mostly melee party.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I mean, there will be melee fighting. It's just they have to get there first, and she found them out really fast. So blame Akiko for being very good at seeing them.
Trying to do whatever she can to impress Sakara with her abilities.
Why can I not see your moonbeam? Where the heck is it?
Melee or not.
Okay, I see. I mean, the other thing you could do is you could put up Shield of Faith, or you could do. So let's have a look at Moonbeam for a second. 5-foot radius, 40-foot high, so it doesn't go very far.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
a
within
plant.
120.
Right. Oh, in 120
It's-
feet, you're correct. Yes. Silvery beam. Yeah, I mean, you could hit all of them in range, I guess, in a 40-foot height, but a 5-foot. So you could hit one, basically.
Yeah.
But what does it do? It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. So if you hit one, both the goblin and the brain fart, the Griffon would have to make a save. Goodness. This is where I know I'm tired. So yeah, you could do that if you want. It would use up one of your spell slots.
It's worth trying.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to not try it. So if you want to click on that, that'll put it in the chat, I believe.
Oh. I can pick a level for it.
So if you do it at more than level 2, you get an additional, like, it does more damage. But the question I have is, what is your highest spell slot option? Is it level 3 or just level 2? Here, I'm coming back to your character. Hang on. I should have this open. So
Moonbeam, I believe, is a second level spell.
it's a second level spell, but you only have second level spells and first level spells, so you can't cast anything higher than that. So you have to cast it at level 2. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep your character sheet open so I can follow. So okay.
Yeah, so they have to make saving throws now.
Yep. And what is your DC for that? That's your spell save at the top there. 14, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they gotta do that. Okay, so come back to this guy. Oh, and who are you targeting? Do you want to target the one that's been hit a few times already, or you want to hit somebody else?
If I cannot go with the one to the right. Like right next to it.
Okay, so that one? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Where is... So, what... Oops, I forgot to check and see what the actual roll was on that. I was busy just trying to make sure I got everything correct, and then I forgot to look. Concentrate. Oh, it's a concentration spell, by the way. But it's not going to matter once they run out of it, I think. Oh, it's a Constitution saving throw. Okay. I think I just clicked that, right? Ooh, yeah, that's a fail. For the goblin, and for oh no, where is it? Where's the Griffon? There we go. And that's a fail as well. Nice. Okay, so you hit them both full on for 1d10. So roll a d10 because I
You already rolled it.
Oh no, it already rolled.
It's
Yes,
9.
it auto rolled 9. Right, okay, so both of them take 9 points of damage. Nice.
It's concentration because she can move it every turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
she can
right.
More
move it
people with
60
it.
feet.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Thank you. This is why I lean on you for these kind of things. All right, and then I have to put 9 on that one. So that's 2, I think, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that was a nice target. Okay. So next.
I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Scoot past the car, 30 right to the edge. I'm going to point a finger up in the air and say, I don't really feel like dealing with you right now, and I'm going to cast a lightning bolt.
Okay.
In this direction, so it hits, and it's 5 feet from this line. So this griffin is affected, this griffin is affected, this griffin is affected, and
all the
respective
goblins.
riders.
Yep.
Yep. And they need to make
Nice.
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a blanket check for the goblins or do you want me to do each one individually? I guess I should ask.
You can do the blanket, that's fine.
Okay. So dexterity, you said?
Dexterity and my DC is a 15 they have to beat.
Okay.
To
Here's the
take half
goblins.
damage.
Okay, they took half. The bigger issue is going to be if the griffins take full. Okay. Where is the... I always keep losing this one. Okay, so dexterity. Oh,
Okay, so they both take
took
half
half.
damage.
okay.
That's fine.
How much is the damage?
It's 8d6.
Oh, wow. That could still be bad.
They take 10 lightning damage each.
Oof. Nice. That's hardcore on that one. Okay. So okay. Why is it not giving me their thing? There we go. There's that. Okay, so 10 each. That goes down to that. That goes down to that. That goblin on the one who got hit earlier is not looking healthy. Just gonna say.
Noted.
I mean, none of them were happy about that, but yeah, he's particularly unhappy.
So that was my movement and my action.
Mhm.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Okay. So next up, it is the goblin bosses, and all they can do is chuck javelins at you all. So they're going to target the guys closest to the edge here. There's 5 of them, so there's one going to aim at our friend in the dragonborn guy, because they'll target the tiller to start with. And let's see here, where is that? There it is. Okay. Miss. Next one targets the captain. Wow, they're doing brilliant. It kind of makes sense. The next one targets Islud. Wow, a 1. Next one targets Zakar. I don't think this is going very far. Yeah, wow. I'm happy to see my rolls are equally as bad. And the last one targets Akiko. Wow, and of course that hits.
Of course.
Of course. And then do I just hit the attack? Yes. Oh, a whole 2 damage though, Akiko. I'm sure that knocks you down straight away.
Your dice just don't like paladins. That's what.
I know, yeah. It's weird. Go through that entire thing and like rolled 3 1s and then or 2 1s and then freaking nail her.
I mean, it's the same in the other game. You're like, miss. Oh, pre, it hits you. Miss,
Yeah,
miss.
exactly.
Oh, pre, it hits you.
Okay. Right. And now it's the turn of the guards. They will fire the ballistas, which I have that written down how that works. But hopefully I wrote it down the right spot. Okay. Oh, right. So, right. They were all loaded pre-advanced to this, so that's fine. Oh, it takes a full action to aim and then a full action to fire. Nice. Cool. So, yeah, they're aiming at him at least.
Great.
Yeah. They can't do anything else because they don't get 2 actions. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize it took 3 actions to do anything. Happy days. Let's see. Would they get? No, because I didn't get to see them before they started to come. Okay. So with that, we're at the top of the round, and it is the Griffin's turn. So the first Griffin will fly the full length of 60 feet, and he basically stops and lands on the deck. Same with this one. Same with that one. Same with that one. Same with that one. And we'll just put the goblins on their respective griffins because they won't be able to get down until after everybody else is gone. So they're still attached to the griffins at the moment. Okay. And they will... Okay, so the first one, we're going to start from the one in front of Zakar, is going to try and claw... Which one would they claw at? Probably is Islard, because he did the most damage. So they're going to take a swipe at you. I believe they can do multiple attacks. They might take a shot at different people, but let me just have a quick look. Yeah. Okay, they had 2 attacks.
Do
One
they
with
need
beak,
to
one with
move
claws.
up
They
to
will.
get closer?
Yeah, probably, right? So, because this is basically a melee attack now. So they're going to try and bite Islud and claw Zakar. That's, I think, how we'll do this. So, here we go. Natural 20. Wow. I think that hits. Wow. Does it not double the damage when you roll that?
It does. That's what the second
got
number.
the +1.
Oh, that's the plus 1.
on
Wow.
the D8 for
8. Wow. A whole 8
that.
points of damage.
Really low.
Oh
And-
no! So as it bites into me, it doesn't actually connect with my body. Instead, it's stopped about 5 feet from it. A blue arcane light flashes and it recoils, but it doesn't take any damage.
Nice. So that's cool. Perplexed, it still attacks Zakar with its claws. 25. Does that hit?
Hit. Yep.
For 12 damage slashing, unless you have a magical thing that stops that.
Nope.
Okay. There you go. 12 damage. Okay. The next one goes after that guy. Yeah, I don't think this guy's going to have a whole lot in the way of armor class. Let me just double check before I make the assumption that he hits, because he might not have. I mean, it's possible. Let's see here. Right, so... Oh, just barely. It's a hit still, but it's just barely a hit. That's good to know. He does 12 points of damage to that boy. And if I remember correctly, that is all of his hit points. So he did. And for a... well, no, I think he used all his movement, so he can't really do much else. Bonus action. I don't think he can do anything else, so he's just there. Okay. The next one over here attacks the captain. And let me just verify what the captain's armor class is before I launch said attack. Okay. Okay, cool. Good to know. Open that guy up as well, just to have his too, because he's going to get attacked as well. Okay, not great. That's unfortunate. Okay, so the Griffin attacks on the first one, on the captain. And it hits. Wow, they're doing very well on these attacks for 7 points of damage. And then claw attack hits for a total of 17 between the two attacks. So that boy did some business. Okay. And okay, so then we do the one that's attacking the other one. And he's attacking the Dragonborn. Oh no, the other one is attacking the captain as well. My bad. I didn't realize there was 3 there. He misses on the first attack, which is good. And the second attack also misses. So now the attack on the Dragonborn now happens. That will miss. No, that hits. That's right, that hits. On the beak attack, and he does 8 points of damage. And then that attack misses. Okay, cool. So I believe that's all of them. And the goblins can't attack yet. So it is Ophelia's turn.
Okay.
And let me mark
You're
down.
allowed just to clarify, you're allowed to use an action and a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. I guess it's probably pretty beneficial here if I use one of my other spells, isn't it? How many spells do you get a day again?
Depends on your spell slots. That'll show in your spell tab list on your character sheet.
Oh my,
So-
what? Sorry.
So that top part where it's core bio spells at the top of the list, at the top.
You know
of
how
the
you
Yeah.
said you had 4 level 1s, and then I think you have 3 level 2s, and then
Yeah.
probably some level 3s.
Right.
and that's
So,
the-
right. So it's based on per level rather than like a set amount of spells that you can use entirely.
Right.
Right.
Right. Okay. So if I use my Scorching Ray, then I feel like it's probably the most beneficial thing I can do right now. It says you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Looks-
hurl them. Sorry.
It's 3. It's going to be 3 individual attack rolls.
Yeah. I'm gonna hurl all 3 at this guy. Oh no, wait. Can I hurl 2 at this guy, at the guy that's closest to Webby, that's closest to Kara, and then 1 at the guy that's like on the other side closest to me? Right, I'm asking John. John, is
So
that
you
fine with you?
mean that one and that one.
I can't seem to ping, so yes, yeah, those 2. I'll hurl the
Okay.
2 at the one closest to Sakara, and then hurl the remaining 1 at the other guy
Okay.
for my action.
Sure.
Do I do that first before I do my bonus action?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, not unless your bonus action is more useful to you.
It was just something I'm going to do afterwards, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's
Okay.
not connected to the actual attack.
All right.
Okay, so I click on DS.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Okay, so for my...
no, do it 2
You
more
have to do
times.
it.
That's it's
Yeah.
3.
Oh, right, okay, I see.
That hits.
Okay, so now I click on it, right?
No,
Right.
yeah.
In the chat, yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So who was that at? Was that the Griffin or
The
the
guy
goblin?
close to
The
Sakara.
goblin. Okay.
Yeah.
3. So okay.
Then I click it again, yeah.
Miss again. Oh man, that sucks.
Oh well. And then for my bonus action, am I still within 60 feet of Webby, of Zakara?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my, assuming I can, I'm gonna use my Shield of Faith, which is a level 1
Mm-hmm.
bonus action.
Okay.
Try clicking that. What do I do?
So basically, creature of your choice within range. Okay, so the duration is concentration. So if anybody breaks your concentration, it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shivering field surrounds the creature of your choice within range, granting a +2 AC to bonus for the duration. So that just means Webby
I
gets an
tend to
extra
do these
+2.
things to further the story, if that wasn't obvious. I'm doing this to further the story development.
That's fair. No, it's
I'm trying to
perfectly all
protect
right.
him in return for his protection of me.
No, it makes sense. And I mean, at the end of the day, we kind of do both, right? We do some to make sure
Yep.
we hit, and some to make sure we continue to make sure the characters make sense. So it's
Yep.
perfectly fair.
Okay, I good.
Okay. Next.
Okay. One thing I forgot to mention was when we were downstairs and Caden came out without his shirt on, he has a double-headed dragon tattoo that goes across his back and down and swirls down both his arms, with the head of the dragon at the end of his wrists on both sides. So he kind of growls and he gets up from the wall and he dashes across the boat
Okay.
to here.
Okay.
And then he goes to strike this one. And as he does, the dragons actually rear up off of his skin and strike with his fists.
Okay. Nice.
And I will punch
That will hit.
for 14.
Okay. That was the Griffin you hit?
The Griffin, yeah. And again, second punch to the Griffin. For 7 more. And then I will use a key point to flurry of blows.
Okay.
Third punch, 18 to the Griffin.
I believe that hits as well, yeah.
For 14 more damage.
He down. He
And
did. You punched him in 3 punches into like a little bird's soup, more or less. He just goes down just after having
Then-
bitten or clawed Zakara. Goblin
and
goes,
then his last punch, then I will punch at the goblin
Mm-hmm.
for 16.
Let me just double check. I think that hits, but let me make sure before I commit to that. Oh, no, it does not hit. The first miss.
Okay.
So we're going to remove my boy. Okay, he did. I mean, there is a big pile of dead griffin there, just FYI, but and the goblin basically falls to the ground with the griffin, so he is, I don't know if you call him prone, but he's certainly not he's going to take a turn, like an action to do, or a movement to try and get up. Okay. Anything else, or are you done?
No, that's a bonus action. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. All right, Zakara, your turn, I think.
All right. So.
Oh,
So-
wait. Sorry. I forgot. I have this ability called Focused Aim. When you
Okay.
miss with an attack, you can spend 1 key point to increase your attack roll by 2 for each point you spend in this way.
Well,
So I will
okay.
spend 1 point to bring it up to an 18.
That hits.
Okay. So
Oh,
15 damage to the goblin.
nice. That goblin is not looking very happy. He's kind of woozy. His ride fell dead, and he's like got thrown under and then got punched in the face as he's down on the ground, and now he's like a bleeding mess, basically. Okay.
So over the bleeding pile of mess, I nod at Zakara and say, I can take care of myself.
Zakara is just going to casually walk by so the goblin can take an opportunity attack if they wish.
I mean, they can try.
5,
Let's see here.
10, 20, 25, 30.
That does a 13 hit your armor class?
It does not.
No, I didn't think so.
So now Zakara is wielding his greatsword, and he has advantage from flanking, so he is going to attack this griffin.
Cool.
You know what? I'll do it with. I'll try the first one with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
13 for the griffin
Ooh, that hits.
for 21 slashing.
Wow. Okay. That was the one that hadn't been hit before, so he's still up, but not by much. Well, he's still up. I'm going to say it that way.
I'm going to take my second attack and try it again.
Uh-huh.
Also Great Weapon Master.
That hits.
So 21. for 21 more slashing.
Okay. That'd be 42 in total.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fun. Still up, but not by much.
Let's see.
Now I need to do math.
I used all my movement. You know what? I will end my turn there.
Okay. Alrighty. So with that, we are down to Akiko.
Alright. I still have the moonbeam, right?
You still have the which?
The moonbeam?
Yes, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Move it?
Yep.
Well, the only
Yeah,
thing
it takes your
is-
action to move it.
Yeah, you won't be able to do
Yeah.
anything else. So that's up to you.
You can move it 60 feet.
I'd like to move it to this one
To which one? Sorry, I was. Oh, that
where
one.
I'm
Okay.
thinking,
Yep. I see it.
because I can get both of them with that.
Okay, and they have to do a dexterity roll, if I remember correctly, or is that a con roll?
No, it's a
con roll.
con save, I believe.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I got confused between yours and Isalud. Griffon. Con roll. I think they rolled poorly last time, and they rolled poorly this time too. And the goblin bulls. Oh wow. Okay. Cool. So then it's 1d10. Is that right?
Let me press the button for it.
Okay.
Would I just cast it again from the spell list?
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah.
count against you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Okay, so 9 radiant damage. Very nice. Oof. Okay. That's another goblin not looking great. Cool. Alright. And is that everything you can do? That is your action. You still have a bonus and a movement if you'd like.
Probably start moving up this way.
Okay. Alright. Bonus action? Do you want to do anything with a bonus action or are you good?
I haven't looked through stuff enough to figure out if I can.
Okay. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Well, Icelude, your turn.
does the captain look bad from his attacks?
He looks damaged. I wouldn't say he looks bad. He's not a bloody mess, no. They're both hurt, but neither one of them is close to going down. That's how I would phrase it.
Okay. So centered. I'm gonna draw the shape. So
'Kay.
from this square. So it's 10 feet around. It's a 10 feet square from that position.
Okay, so that includes the captain and all of the other 4.
So
No?
I choose who takes damage in that square.
All right. Nice. Who's
So
this? Oh,
it's going to be both the griffins and both the goblins, but anybody that was in the crew has not taken damage, and I will be casting.
it's all right. I'm going to move this for a second because I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there were guys underneath. Here.
So for those that are nearby, you can kind of see that there's green energy crackling in between his fingers, and unlike the lightning bolt that was like a yellowish standard lightning bolt, this is like green, it just looks kind of sickly green, and he like points it forward, and I cast Withering Bloom.
Okay.
In that square. So each 2 griffins, 2 goblins have to make Constitution saving throws.
All right. Constitution saving throws. Okay. So Goblin 1 misses. Goblin 2. Sorry, the DC was 15. You said.
15 is yeah.
Okay, so they both miss. We're down to the Griffon. Miss. And 1 Griffin, I'm going to say the one to the farther away, makes their saving throw.
Okay, so everyone but that last griffin will take full damage, and then the rest. So everybody takes full damage, but that 1 griffin, he takes half, and that is 2d6 necrotic.
Oh, that's unfair. You know what I realized is I was rolling all of them individually, and usually I was doing them in a group. So I'm going to say they both fail. Sorry, my bad. So 3 to each of them?
3 necrotic damage to each of them.
Okay.
The captain who was within the 10-foot square
Mm-hmm.
that took damage
Yep.
can re-roll, like, whatever his hit die is, like, the 1d6 or whatever, he can re-roll a hit die to gain that back as health.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Effectively, for the audience, using necrotic energy to steal health from the others and pull it to the captain to
Nice.
heal him.
I'm just having a look to see. I don't have hit dice because he's an NPC.
Then just do like a 1d6 or something. Just
Yeah.
do the damage, and
Yeah.
he can heal whatever the 1d6 is.
Okay, let's do that. 2. Cool. That sounds great. Okay, so you 3 points of damage to everybody. That means that goblin's dead. That means that goblin's dead. And it's 3 to them. So, okay. And that
I'm just
guy-
looking to make sure there's nothing else I can do.
It just do an automatic 3 damage.
Yeah, for everybody who failed.
No, so I accidentally had been rolling to John in my rolls. To
Oh,
roll for GM,
okay.
so he
Oh,
can see it. It was a 2
right.
to 1 after
Right.
2d6.
Oh yeah, I see. It says 2 GM. Yeah.
Yeah, I corrected it since then because I noticed it that time around without the. I didn't even notice it on the lightning bolt. Oh, because it didn't for whatever reason on the lightning bolt.
Weird.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because I saw the lightning bolt roll.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a roll. Nope, that is my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody with the goblins now, of which there are 2 left. Okay.
I'm gonna shout at the goblins to try to
There's
get
3.
them to attack me.
Oh, there's
yeah,
3.
there's 3.
Yeah, I see that. Well, the one by you is going to get off there, and he's going to attack you with a javelin. Or no, with his scimitar. Why would he attack you with a javelin? Where is the goblin? There they are. So, scimitar. That misses. Unless a 10
Oops.
magically hits you. No. The other goblin stands up, and because he can't move, he will swing at Caden. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, I didn't realize.
It'll
I forgot. He can make 2 attacks. That'll miss. Okay, so we'll go back to the other one on Zakar. My bad. That hits. 21.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll just do the damage. 7 slashing.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to the one by Rob. And does a
Cool.
17 hit? I actually don't know.
It does. Yep.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
Hey, Webby, will that actually hit you even with Shield of Faith on you?
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Yeah, +2.
Yep.
Just trying to remind. That's all.
Fair enough. This goblin dude is going to jump on this thing. And he's going to attack the dragonborn, I guess. Okay. 2 swings of his scimitar. Misses on the first one. Misses on the second one. Wow. Okay, goblins, I believe, are done. Yep. So
Not gonna
now,
lie, I just kind of want to pick up this goblin, being 8 feet tall, and I just want to just
squash it.
casually throw him overboard.
I mean, fair. Sorry, I'm just gonna put the. I accidentally deleted the guy who apparently was added to the term timer, so I have to just. What is going on here? Okay, just for my own benefit, nobody else's. I'm going to put them back on. Kinku Man. I think his movement's pretty good. Can go to.
You deleted the Griffin too that was on the timer. The
Oh.
tracker.
They're at the top of the order.
Right. Okay. Oh, I didn't think I had done that. Oh, I did. Look at that. That might explain some things. Okay. 1 second. Let me just fix that. Just to kind of.
They were at 20.
Yeah, I remember that. My fun with turn timers continues. All right. Cool. Really? Okay, and then he's down on the bottom. So 2-0. Whoop. Dumb thing. 2-0. And we'll just do descending. There we go. Okay, we're back to fix now. All right, so this guard lady here turns and right. What's she going to be able to do from this distance? I'm not exactly sure. We'll have a quick look. So this is a little gnome druid. And she, seeing this big griffin looking ready to attack her and being a bit of a problem, she launches an entangle spell. The save DC is not great. So strength check. Okay, cool. Does that get everybody in that area? Oh, a 20-foot square. Okay, cool. So I think that gets. Well, she can put it off to the side, so it goes. No, that is 20 feet squares. Basically, the entire griffin. So cool. All right. So a strength check. Mr. Griffin, where are you? There you are. Strength check. Easily breaks out of that. Oh, I should have done that. That was silly of me. Right. She is going to. No, that doesn't matter. She's going to back off and take a opportunity attack from both griffins. Oof. Ouch. Misses. Does that hit? I don't think it does. Oh, nope, that does hit. Oh, she should have done that. That was silly. Okay. Good to know next time. She does take 1 hit, and so for 7 damage. Okay, cool. That's not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, so she backs off. The Dragonborn attacks, and we'll see whether or not he can deal with this problem. So he is going to. Okay. Right. I don't think that makes a lot of sense, but he'll try and bite for the first attack. That misses. And then he's going to use his weapon. which does hit for 8 damage on the Griffon. For that, okay. And then, okay, and he can, no, he can't attack you. Oh, he should have gone after the goblin. That's dumb. And the captain will have to deal with this as well. And he's going to attack with his longsword at the Griffin in front of him, I guess, instead of the one over by... And that hits, just barely. To do 13 points of damage. And then he hits again. And hits again, barely. And does another 11 points of damage. So 24 points of damage in one hit. That's not bad. Okay. So, okay. Now, Kenku Boy, does he actually have a weapon? I'm not even sure if he does. Okay. Or like a ranged weapon. Oh, he does. Okay, so he pulls out a short bow. Or they pull out a short bow. And fires at the... oh, balls. Okay, it's in the way. 1 second. My apologies for this. Fires at the goblin in front. And I believe misses. I don't think that hits. No, does not hit. Okay. Does not get a second attack. Not very exciting. What are you at? Oh, okay. This one's going to just move up. Which is going to take most of its turn just to get within range. And this guy will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, he has to use up effectively 2 turns to get there. Okay. Anybody? Oh, and then this guy can move up though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He can attack the Griffin. Thus he will. Can't think it'll be terribly successful, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. And let's see here. Okay. So he's going to make an attack. Which does... Oh, it does hit. Of course it does. For a total of 2 points of damage. Well, I mean... It's a little bit of something anyway. Okay. So we're back at the top of the round, I believe.
Real quick, John.
Yep.
The Griffin that's in the moonbeam will take more damage at the start of its turn.
Okay. Well, that'd be right now. So roll your extra damage. Is that the one in front of you or the one by the captain?
It's
the one in
right
front
here.
of you. Okay.
Yeah.
So rolleth thy damage. Which just means cast that spell again. Yeah. 16 points of damage. Ouchie.
Well,
Cool.
it gets a con save again still.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a con save. Right. My bad. I always keep forgetting that. So it'd be half if he misses, I believe.
Yeah.
Or he makes it. He makes it.
Okay.
So it's half. So that's 8. Okay. I mean, whittling them down. It's doing... Every little bit helps, as the saying goes. Cool. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for updating me on that. All right. So with that, I think that Griffin's going to be mad at you. And going to hope to just... If you get hit, now just remind me, because I want to be clear on this. Does that mean they have to roll a concentration check to make sure they still
If
keep
she
the
takes
spell?
Yes.
damage, she does, yeah.
Yeah, she does. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
She's
Then
right.
then you roll a con save.
Con save. Okay. Okay, so attack 1 on Akiko. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. And a second attack, does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your con save. And
Uh,
then take 8 points of damage.
Yeah, so the con save is going to be
And
10 that she has to beat.
and where would I click to roll that one?
On your character sheet in the upper
there should be a
left.
little box of saving throws. You want to click the one that says
Okay,
Constitution.
spotted it.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
you
gone.
lose Moonbeam. Yeah.
Moonbeam done
Alright.
fizzle. So now you just get to hit him.
8 damage.
Yep, 8 damage. And then the next one attacks Capoton. That misses. Wow, they are not doing well. Wow, and a 1. Goodness. And then the last one attacking the Dragonborn. Hits. For 11 points of damage. Hits again. Jeez, poor Dragonborn. For 12 points of damage. So another 23 points of damage to old Dragonborn friend. Alright. Okay. Alrighty, dighty. Oh, he's down, by the way.
I'm gonna, for the sake of the fact that I am essentially falling asleep in my seat, save myself needing to expend my knowledge any further and reuse the same thing I did before.
I mean, it worked.
So I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
I'm gonna start by aiming at this Griffin here. That's like right near me.
Right. Yep.
This- yeah. That
Fair
one.
enough.
So let's see how it goes first before I do anything else.
Okay, that hits.
So what then? I just click on it, right?
Just click on Scorching Ray, yep. For 4 points of damage.
And then I'll shoot him again.
Okay. That's a hit again. For another 7. He's looking bad.
I'll
So-
shoot him again.
And that's a hit as well. Well, he down. He gone.
Okay, good.
Good job.
Just deciding if there's anything that I should use. Bonus action.
I mean, he's dead now, but that Griffin never attacked anybody
No?
this turn.
Oh,
Well, he's dead now, sir.
whoops. I got distracted. Yeah.
Remind me, how do I?
Oh, I don't think the one in
How do
front
I
of
check?
Kiku attacked either.
Yeah, it did. That's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that made her
It went
use-
first. Right.
spell.
Everybody else attacked, just not that one. Okay. I may retroactively attack, by the way.
Sorry, I'm just checking distances.
It's fair.
Okay. Have any of you damaged?
Yes.
Yeah, Zakara is a little bit.
Then I will. Healing word works on people too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that to Webby then. Let me just make sure I mark my spell slot so I don't forget. I just submit it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, 4 points
So
of
4.
damage, or 4 points of healing. Okay.
Basically Webby's doctor.
All right, Caden. I think it's your turn unless Ophelia wants to
Yep.
move.
No, I'll move next closer to Webby. No.
'Kay.
I'm whispering. I'm asking if he's okay.
And we'll step there. Punched your goblin with his dragon tattoo fists. 23 for 10 damage.
That goblin, he did.
Okay, then he'll run down here, punch
Mhm.
this goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Second punch
It's
for 14.
he did.
And then so that was 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay.
Monk shit. That's all we just say about this. I guess Caden's a little injured too, by the way.
Just a little. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can't quite make it to anyone else. So I'll
Close.
just... Oh, wait, I can hit him from there. Never mind.
Yeah.
Diagonals are a thing.
Yeah, they are
I
a
still have
thing.
advantage.
It's quite correct.
Okay, then I will key point for flurry of blows. 2 more punches. Well, that was a 12.
12
now I
did
don't
not
have
hit.
advantage.
Nope. Oh, with advantage? Or you don't have advantage?
No, I said I don't have advantage where I am, but that's fine.
Nope,
And
that
then
miss.
second.
That miss.
Nope.
Wow.
Missed both.
It didn't want you to hit that one.
Nope.
It liked you smoking the goblins, but not so much the griffins.
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm not going to retroactively have that guy kill you, attack you. It's kind of pointless. Go ahead, Zakara.
So I'm going to nod in thanks to Ophelia for the healing.
I'll make a heart symbol.
5.
As you're nodding to her, Cade runs by, kills the goblin next to you, and runs up the stairs.
Pretty much.
We're having a moment. Meanwhile,
Mhm.
just goblin blood splattering all over in the background.
I'm not going to be able to reach anybody. Caden's just going around kill stealing everything.
Yep, he is. It's true. I mean,
Hey, you could have let him sleep.
You could have moved your whole movement. Will that not get you up to somebody? I mean, you won't be able to do
full
anything.
30 feet. No, I do have one thing. Let me just see. Melee attack with your horns. So it's going to be an unarmed strike. But yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You said this person's currently down, like
Yep.
unconscious or dead?
Unconscious at the moment. Bleeding out. Normally with NPCs, they're just dead, but I'm going to allow him to bleed out because it was just barely under his hit points.
Then I'm going to action dash 10, 20. Ooh, I don't want to take opportunity attacks. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move here.
Okay.
And because I dashed, I can use Gorging Rush.
Fun.
And make an attack with my horns as a bonus action.
Nice.
So it's going to be d20 plus strength and proficiency. D20 plus 8 because it's an unarmed strike technically. 12 against the Griffon? You know, a 13 hit. I don't know if a 12 does.
No,
12 does not hit.
12.
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright, well, I try to headbutt it. I just get feathers.
Yeah, pretty much. His muscles block your blow from impacting with any seriousness.
Alright,
Okay.
that's it for me.
All right. Next up is Akiko.
Alright. I'll take out my sword. And I'm just going to attack the one right in front.
Okay. That'll hit.
Alright.
10 points. Nice. Do you get a second attack, or is that it?
Not sure.
Let me have a quick look. Don't remember. It's been a while since we created these.
Second attack at level 5. So if you were a level 5, yeah, and you're just a pure paladin, then yeah, you get an extra attack.
Okay. Yep,
Okay.
I see it. Extra attack. You're right.
Just follow it up.
Ooh, that's a miss. That's a miss. A 1.
Just swung
Yeah,
yourself.
You
Ted,
have
you are
advantage with the captain.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
flanking with the captain.
Okay, it's advantage then. So that's a 21. You did it. Yay.
All right.
12 points of damage, huh? That's one less Griffin to deal with. How do you want to murder the Griffin?
Take off its leg.
Oh,
It did just
Ow.
claw me.
it's true. Defooted it falls, and its tongue lolls out of its beak as it dies.
Oh, how lovely.
Okay, you want to move?
Yeah. I'll head over. About here.
'Kay.
You ready for the next one?
All right. Okay, so now it is Islerd's turn.
I am again going to cast Wither and Bloom, focusing on the Dragonborn.
Ah, very good. Yes, 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 yes.
So these
Like
three
it.
are going to be affected. I need con saves from all three, please. This will be at level 3.
Okay. I almost did a Kiko's con save by accident. Cool. All right, so... all right, we're just going to do... Okay. Nope, to
He
be
takes
fair.
half,
Yeah,
fails.
fails. And then Goblin. Where are you? There you are. Fails. Okay.
Okay, so whatever one is 19, I'm going to guess the one in front, maybe.
Yes, yes. One in front.
All right. So this is 3d6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
15
15.
necrotic damage to
Nice.
all of them. 12 full damage to the Griffin in the back and the Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one gets half, so I don't know how you do halves on odds. It's your
Yeah.
choice. You're the one keeping track of the HP. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Oh,
Usually you round down, so
Yeah,
7 would be 7.
typically.
Yep. So 7, but 15 to the other two, and then because it's an upcasted spell, you can roll 2d6 since we're doing that for NPCs, and that's what the Dragonborn gets back in health.
Nice. Okay, that's awesome. They are up. That's also awesome. This guy took half, you said, so... Okay. Sorry,
then
I'm
as a
very inefficient today because of that negative business.
I will move forward
Okay.
while you're doing that, and just turn around to his car. Well, does this count as a chicken? As he points to the Griffin from earlier.
He'll nod and shrug. Yeah.
So you said 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Wow, 2 1s. What a crappy roll that was. But at least he's up. Okay. All right. Fun.
That is my turn.
Okay. Right. It's the lone goblin boss's turn, and he basically has nowhere to go, so he just attacks the Dragonborn again.
But you know the Dragonborn is alive.
He miss. Well, he was going to attack him regardless. He
Yep.
hits the second time.
You would have hit the first time too. You have advantage because he's unconscious and
He's not
prone.
unconscious. He's up. Thanks to the.
Well, is he still prone?
Yes, he's still prone.
Yeah, so you'd still have advantage because
Oh.
he's prone on the ground.
All right. Well, there's 4 and 5. So he backed down again.
You can't even do him a favor, can you?
Nope. Oh. There we go. He backed down. Okay. He's up.
I'm
and
done
down.
helping people.
I mean, you did good. You kept the captain up. I mean, he would have been still up, but yeah, that whole issue. Okay, so right, that's him done. So now it's their turn. Okay, so this guy, the druidman, is Where are they? I did see something they can do, which would actually be helpful, I think. I don't want to spend 4 hours doing the NPCs, so we're just going to do the ones in the vicinity. She is going to cast... nope, that's that. That's no good. Thunderwave. Does that do... Yeah, that might not be a good idea, is it? That might hit our Dragonborn friend.
I mean, you
Does
do
the
you,
druid not-
John.
Does the druid not have healing magic? Are we just passing over their
Here,
healing?
goodbye,
abilities?
Dragonborn friend. You're screwed.
Yeah, she does not have healing magic, no. At least not this version. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Darn it.
Druid with no healing spells.
It's true.
My
Wow, we might as
favorite.
well let her die.
I mean, she's fine. What does
She's
that
next.
do? Touch,
She's
range
next.
We're not gonna need her.
touch. Okay. She's going to produce a shillelagh. Yeah, she's going to run forward against this griffin, I guess, and just swing away with this shillelagh because she got nothing else she can do. I didn't realize that was going to be a problem. And that hits for 5. Nice. Okay. And let's see here. What else can she do? Yeah, she doesn't have healing. The NPC didn't have healing and as an automatic thing, so I didn't think about that. Wasn't planning on that to be an issue. Not gonna lie. Okay, so who's the captain? My captain. Oh, and then Buddy needs to roll a death saving throw, doesn't he? Okay, so he's gonna attack that griffin in front again. Misses badly. Cool. All right. And my boy needs to roll a death saving throw. That's just a d20. Straight d20. And fails. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's them done. I'm not going to bother with the rest because that'll take too long. So, your turn. Or no, Griffin's turn. Griffin will attack the druid lady.
If any luck, it just kill her.
Her armor class is not great, and I forgot to do bark skin, so it's really not great. Okay. Beak attack. Misses, strangely. Claws. Hits big time. For 13 slashing.
Not to be that guy, but the griffins would also be flanking the druid lady.
True.
So they would have advantage on their attacks.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
I'm
not
not
wrong.
saying I want this druid lady to go down, but I'm kind of wanting to see her go down.
She's a
Alright.
bit useless.
Well, that one hit for 10 more. So yeah, guess what? She's down.
Yes.
Like down as in dead or down as in unconscious?
Down as in dead. I'm just gonna call her dead, just to make it
Oh,
tickle.
shit. Well, we could tell she was not that important of an NPC
John
for John.
clearly did not care about her very much, yeah.
The
She didn't have a
dragonborn
name.
is just
What do you want from me?
unconscious. The druid dead.
I
Yep.
figured the circle ones are the unimportant ones. The square ones like us are the important ones.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
All right. So, yeah. Oh, and then this dude gets to attack. Who's he going to attack? Goodness. He's going to go after Akiko, who seems to be his bane at the minute. For the moment, until Rob's character gets there. Does a 16 hit your armor class, Akiko?
No.
I'm assuming an 8 definitely doesn't either. Okay, cool. Cool. And he does not have an advantage because he's not flanking with nobody. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. Ophelia, you are up.
I can move 30 feet, right? Is that right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna use my flipping scorching rays again. because I feel like it's the best thing to do. So I'm gonna start off by using it on. I can never ping for some reason. When I click stuff, it just doesn't ping.
If
You
you,
hold down the mouse button.
I'm just stupid. I can ping. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy
okay,
first.
that would hit. 410. Nice.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay,
Same guy.
he looking rough. That would be a hit. Man, they are so pathetic. Okay, how do you kill this griffin?
I'm gonna. Well, it's flame related, isn't it? So I just want to incinerate it. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna incinerate it
Boom.
into a little chicken, into a just its
Just a
cooked
little
leg
barbecued.
left over. Just a little barbecued leg, and then I'll just do a little wink over Zakata. There's
Nice.
the chicken
Tara's
leg,
just
you
there
know.
sniffing the air happily.
He's got
At
griffin.
the same
then,
time this happens, Islu just turns and looks, and he's like, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now I do have one scorching ray left, which I will do on this one.
Okay. That hits. Okay, for 7 points
And
of
then
damage.
for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used one of my spells out of this section yet, so I am going to do my mass healing word, if that's fine.
Sure.
It says I can heal 6 people, so I'll heal this down guy.
Yay! Dragonborn survives.
I don't know who else has damaged, but any of you that are damaged, just take it.
Okay.
If any of you are. Whomever they are, John. I don't
Rob
remember.
is damaged.
Right.
Nikiko,
If-
are you damaged too?
Assuming they can use it.
Yeah.
No. Right,
Fair
can I
enough.
put in my spell
Okay, so
slot?
y'all get 4 hit points back.
And Mr. Dragonborn guys should hopefully be okay.
He's back awake, if not.
He's laid there. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
know where I am.
I keep getting knocked out. I keep dying. Whoa.
I better just lay here and hope no one hits me again.
That's right. With the goblin standing over, ready to hit him again.
No, he should probably get away from there.
He probably should, yes. All right. Speaking of, they should get away from there. Caden, your turn.
Okay, question.
Hmm.
Can I stand here on the edge of the ship?
Roll an acrobatics check, and I will allow if you roll above a 10. You do some quick parkour up onto there over the ballista.
Okie dokie.
Shred him.
And punch.
Miss.
20.
Oh, 20, because you're...
That's
Flanking.
why I moved there.
There we go. That makes sense. Go ahead.
12.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. You're not looking great.
second
just gotta
attack,
tell you.
22
Okay.
for
How-
11.
How do you want to kill this one?
So he like punches both fists into its mouth and then just rips its head in half that way.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Vivid.
And then, and just inside there, you just find Webby's hand axe from earlier.
Just embedded. Actually, I was thinking it'd be more along the lines of it's embedded in the leg that he's sniffing at.
Man, don't you do it, Rob.
18 against the goblin.
Motherfuck. Sorry. Excuse
For
my language.
14.
Yeah, okay. How do you want to kill the final goblin?
God
I just like punch and break its spine.
Zakara's just gonna lean up against the barrel, feeling useless.
Munching on Griffin leg.
Man, I even had a cool way I was gonna try to kill that goblin.
I'm sorry.
Screw you, Caden.
Yeah,
Ophelia notices that you're sulking. At the corner
I mean,
of
let me
her
tell
eye.
you, monks are a pain when it comes to this kind of thing. I'm just saying. My
I turned
experience.
as a card. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I was gonna toss them overboard.
That's what I was gonna do.
I'm just gonna wait for the turn order to end so I can come over to you and comfort you.
The turn order has ended. There is no other enemies on the field,
Okay.
so
Fabulous.
you're good.
Right, I'm gonna come over to you and comfort you and suggest that you try eating the cooked griffin leg.
I'm already eating.
I think that it should be canon part of the law that we found your hand axe inside of the Griffin too.
Yeah, I like that idea.
And I return it to you.
Thank you.
You use the hand axe to carve a little bit of the cooked chicken leg.
Yeah.
Ophelia's just like, okay, I think we need to go to bed now.
Yeah, I think some of you need to recover spells and things, so that's fair. All right.
Kid's gonna walk up to the captain and hold out his sketchbook and his pen.
Thank you. What's this for?
Oh, I figured since I was doing your job, you could do mine.
Wow, rude. I mean,
just
fair.
Gonna
Fair.
And be like, Caden said he could hold us in. I guess he was telling the truth. Huh?
It seems like all of you can.
Yes, very well done. The captain says you have more than helped us. Even with the loss of a few of our crewmates, we would have had trouble fighting that off on our own, that's for sure.
Okay, bye. I just don't have any time for this guy.
I mean, fair. It's fine.
You really should invest in some healers next time.
Yeah, I thought my druid could heal, but apparently not. She might have had some potions if you want to rip through her.
That's not my style.
She's been squished by a griffin. We're good.
Okay. All right.
Although next time someone pays you 10,000 gold, probably should make a bit more of an effort with the defenses.
I mean, not wrong. Not wrong.
I don't trust you. How do we know it wasn't you that orchestrated this entire thing?
I mean, my first mate almost died 3 times. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think it's going to be the first time that you'd want to kill one of your own friends.
I don't generally with my own crew, he says firmly.
Mm-hmm.
Akiko, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Okay, hold on. Gotta get back to that page.
Fair.
The dragonborn on the ground is holding in their own intestines with a hand.
I wanted to help pull him up to his feet if possible.
That's fair. Okay. In the distance, you notice a small dragon-looking creature turning away and going the other direction, away from the ship.
Let's see if Akiko decides to let the rest of us know about this.
Yeah.
And I assume then you help
Point it out and...
the dragonborn.
Yeah. I want to help him up. He's been down for a bit.
Cool. He gets up. You see him reach into his pockets. He says thank you and takes out a vial and drinks it to help him with his health.
I'm just gonna get up on my tippy toes and like signal Takara to like bend down so I can whisper, and I'm just gonna be like, "Can we go to bed now?"
He'll nod.
I'm going to say, just one moment. I'm going to look at the captain again, and I'm going to say, how much do you pay your guards? Because I think maybe you owe all of us at least a little bit.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I told you from the second I saw him, no doubt, like this guy.
The captain looks at you and says, fine, take yourselves some gold. And he tosses a small bag of gold coins at you and go away. Split it up how you want.
I'll back off from the captain now.
Nice. Okay.
He'll give the rest of you a nod and then head downstairs.
I still don't like him.
Do you never,
Captain
ever, you know, I mean, you're never going to like him no matter what you do. So, all right.
The accent.
Zakara will
I knew
gently
that was
place
what
a
it was.
hand on Ophelia's, like, between her shoulders and just start, like, guiding her back down below deck.
I feel he's going to murder every dwarf she runs into. Strangely, they have
Isn't
similar
he a
accents.
tabaxi?
Yeah, he is.
I hate tabaxi, so I'm going to murder dwarves.
Well, I just wonder if Akiko's like, hey, that's racist. Oh,
I
dear.
just accept that Zakara is pushing me towards. Oh god, I was gonna say pushing me towards the bedroom. That sounded very much not what I was intending it to sound like. And head to bed.
All right. With that,
Hayden
unless
would have split up whatever gold he gave me and placed like where we were sitting at the dinner table, like for each person, an equal amount.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there anything else anybody else wants to do before we call it a night?
Yep, I'm done. I've always started taking my makeup off.
Cool. Avalos, anything?
No, he would assess the situation. Seeing that it's more under control, he will go down, follow them. Ophelia
Go to
and,
stare at the wall instead of sleep.
yeah, try to sleep, but he'll just have a bunch of lights floating around. That's all.
The
Mm-hmm.
the bedroom doors to the rooms that we're staying in,
Mm-hmm.
do they
These are gonna be-
swing
do they lock?
inward or outward?
Inward usually.
Okay.
That's an interesting question.
So
I know why he's asking
when-
this actually.
yeah, when me and Ophelia get into our room, Zakara's just going to grab his bed and just slowly drag it kind of partially in front of the door and then just sit down, just so no one can
Do you fall
get
asleep?
into the room. I would wait for you two first, and then I think I would probably drift off.
Ophelia will be really cute, and after she sees you move the chair over to the bed because she feels bad that you have to do it alone, she comes over and lays on your bed with you instead. I see John. I just know John enjoys that so much. What did you say? What did you
He's
say?
just gonna
Wendy?
look very awkward and just kind of sheepishly smile and just kind of stare at the floor for a while.
So I will. I'll tell you as we're coming down. I hear the bed move, and I come and knock on the door.
Yes.
You hear when you hear someone's bed move, you don't go knock on the door. Hey, did anybody hear a bed croaking noise?
Zakara would answer. He'd be like, "Yes." He's not
Yeah.
opening the door. He's just.
I know you take your security very at the high level. Would you like me to help you?
No.
He'll do it anyway. What he does is he casts Arcane Lock on the door, and it designates both of you the ability to open it.
Oh, I thought he meant he wants to come sit with us too. Right.
But you don't know that, but there is an Arcane Lock on the door.
Oh,
Cool.
nice. One nice guy.
All right. So
Islu's gonna leave, having like the door just like slightly open, and Zakara's looking out, and you just see like Ophelia's head next to it, sat next to him, and
Nice.
he's like, "Oh."
if you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please do so here. If you would like to see what we've done in the past, please check it out up here. And if you'd like to check out all of our content, you can do so at distractionsmedia.com.